Hello, Internet.
The title says it all. When I first read this book, I was actually on a 9-hour flight from England to Canada. It was a goodbye gift from some of my coworkers from the Costa I worked at. And due to terrible exhaustion, I actually don't remember much more of the book rather than taking a red pen to it. So I decided to read for your enjoyment, or at least parts of it anyways. And let's start with chapter 1, shall we? I scowl with frustration at myself in the mirror. Damn my hair, it just won't behave, and damn Catherine Kavanagh for being ill and subjecting me to this ordeal. I should be studying for my final exams, which are next week, yet here I am trying to brush my hair into submission. Ooh, foreshadowing. Blah, 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 blah. She just kind of goes on about her hair and her face. And she looks very plain. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Kate is my roommate, and she has chosen today of all days to succumb to the flu. Who chooses to succumb to a flu? Who chooses to just, like, get sick? I choose you! Succumb to the flu! Therefore, she cannot attend the interview she had arranged to do, with some mega industrial tycoon I've never heard of for the student newspaper. So I have been volunteered. I have final exams to cram for and one essay to finish, and I'm supposed to be working this afternoon. But no, today I have to drive 165 miles down to downtown Seattle in order to meet the enigmatic CEO, Gray Enterprises Holdings Incorporated. Does nobody have technology? Like, our phone interview is not a thing? Why can't she just, like, Skype the dude? Like, what's up? Here's all the questions. Can you just answer? Like, why does she have to go 165 miles out of her way on a busy day that she has, like, to cram for all these things just to go meet some guy and ask some questions that he could just do over the phone?
Plot hole.
So basically, she goes there, she gets to go up 20 floors of the building, and she sees a view, and just the description, here we go, okay. Beyond that, there's a floor-to-ceiling window with a view of the Seattle skyline that looks out through the city towards the sound. It's a stunning vista, and I'm momentarily paralyzed by the view. Momentarily paralyzed. What a weird description. Like, I was paralyzed by that view. Siobhan, did you see that beautiful view? Yeah, man, that view was paralyzing. And then we continue, and she gets to go in and talk to Mr. Gray. And she just starts blushing a lot. Like, let's do a blush count here. I couldn't agree more, Miss Steele, he replies, his voice soft, and for some inexplicable reason, I find myself blushing. Do you mind if I record your answers? After you've taken so much trouble to set up the recorder, you ask me now? I flush. He's teasing me? I hope. I thought you might, he says, deadpan. He's laughing at me. My cheeks heat at the realization. I look at him, and he holds my gaze steadily, impassive. My heartbeat quickens, and my face flushes again. Are you colleagues on the student paper? Oh no, I have nothing to do with the student paper. It's her extracurricular activity, not mine. My face is aflame. It's the first time he said my name. My heartbeat has accelerated, and my cheeks are heating up again. Just ensuring you make it through the door, Miss Steele. He gives me a small smile. Obviously, he's referring to my earlier, less than elegant entry into his office. I blush. That is... Seven blushes in 8 pages. Are you joking me? Are you joking? Though that's nothing compared to the amount of very attractive people that surrounds her throughout this entire chapter. Literally, there is not a single character that is unattractive. Just her, apparently. Let's start a attractive meter, shall we? How does she do it? Even ill, she looks gamine and gorgeous. Behind the solid sandstone desk, a very attractive, groomed, blonde young woman smiles pleasantly at me. I'm wondering idly if that's legal when the office door opens and a tall, elegantly dressed, attractive African-American man with short dreads exits. I'm Christian Gray. Are you all right? Would you like to sit? So young and attractive, very attractive. He smiles, revealing perfect white teeth. I stop breathing. He really is beautiful. No one should be this good looking. Okay, enough of that. So Basically, to sum up the chapter, her very attractive roommate is sick, so she has to drive 165 miles to Seattle to have an interview with a guy she could have interviewed over the phone, only to be greeted by very attractive people and told to go to the 20th floor, where she's paralyzed by a beautiful view and is greeted by more beautiful people before she goes in and interviews a very beautiful man who makes her blush constantly. And then she leaves. Yep. I'm not convinced I'm going to be driven enough to go through the second chapter with you, but we'll see. We'll see, this might turn into a series, I don't know. I'm just gonna end this video now while I still have my sanity.
Bye.